Hello, hello. Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome to this live and this afternoon, March 7th. I'm so excited to be here with you again. Let's talk about gluing fabrics. Let's talk about, having lots and lots of fun using our fabrics in a different way, right? And I'm so excited to share more details about our upcoming free online workshop happening next week. Are you ready? Have you decided about your fabric? Oh my goodness, that's lots of fun. And I will show you so many samples today. If you haven't decided yet, hope you'll get inspired for that. Hello, I see King. Hi, King. It's so good to see your comments every time here. It's so good. Thank you so much. Keep making. Hey Marla, hey Edna. So glad to see over the border in Indiana, Marla. That's good. Don't I think I have some news also for local classes. I'm thinking going to Indiana to teach a local class in most likely beginning of May. So I'm very excited for that. Hey Debbie. First boxes. I love first boxes. They are so fun to make. Hey, Laura, so glad to see you. Hi, Diane, Carol, Roberta. Hello. Yay, very good. Hi, Marlene. Hey, yes, it's always a great time to be here with you. Like, it's so, I'm so happy because I have so many things to show to you. And I also want to hear your questions, answer some questions that I already received about our workshop. And let's see, we go from there, right? Hello, Santi, Deborah, Lucy, Laura. That's so nice. Hi, Roddy, Sherry. Hey, Marilyn. Good to see you here. Yay, yay, yay. Very good. Okay. And if you are new, please let us know in the comment. I saw someone already asked but there, but if you are completely new, this is your first time joining our workshop, making boxes, let us know so I can, be even more excited because, as I said, I do love making tutorials for all sorts, for those that are just beginning, for those that are for a long time. It's just so good. Hi, Penny. Hello. Yay, I want to see that box. Penny says she's making a box. I'm working on making a box to hold my solo markers. It's a challenge to do the inside grid. Oh, yeah. I have something coming soon with maybe close to what you're thinking. I don't know. But let me know any question, okay, Penny? Have fun. Hey, Donna. So glad to see you. Niobe. Hey, okay. All markers. Oh, yes. Clara has a lot of those. A-Link. Very good. Okay. So I don't think this will be a long live today because it's more like actually to answer some of your questions, the questions that I have receiving, and most important, to show the boxes, right, that I already made, because I almost finished all the tutorials. I just have one more to make tomorrow. And that is just to show how to transform a box or two boxes into the magic box, right? I will show you here. So, oh, Marla, yeah, happy gluing. Yes. So what's happened in the beginning when I started planning this workshop, I thought, what can I do with a simple box, right? Because the box on the box, our main project of this year workshop is actually two basic boxes, right? So they thought, okay, if I do a basic box, how about I put some hinges and do like the game box or do the magic box and do other things? Okay, so I don't need to do so many tutorials. I just show how to do a basic box and then I show variations, right? And then I thought, oh, for members of the club, I will do the double storage box. Also just a simple box. Okay, that make completely sense for me. I will make one tutorial showing how to make a box and then I show variation, right? Of course not. Of course not. Once I started making the tutorials, I said, oh my gosh, I love making this so much and let me do it complete. So I did from the beginning to the end, all of them. So the box on the box is a complete tutorial from beginning to end. The multifunction boxes are also tutorials from the beginning to the end, and the bonus as well. I thought, oh, the bonus for members, I can just do the lead, because the rest, no, I did everything. So you will be all covered. If you are really beginner, just starting, you can choose whatever you want to do. If you are with us for more time, you also have all complete with a lot of variations and ideas and inspiration. So that's so nice. Let me see. Hi, Marita. Hey, Cindy. Hello from Florida. Cindy, almost time to come home again, huh? Hi, Teresa. Hi, Patty. Cindy from North Georgia. Hi, Denise. Yes, it's so good to see all you of you here. That's so nice. Okay, very good. 3 months? Oh my goodness. Okay, Cindy, I'm planning to do a kind of a celebration of our 1 year of the shop, local shop here is gonna be in April. I'm not sure what day. Hope you can be back to there, huh? Okay, so let me give you just a quick information about the workshop, because and then we get started and I show the samples and everything, okay? And you can ask me questions here if you have any. So next week, starting on Tuesday, we have the Cartonnage Club Open House, which is our free online workshop. So you can join us. If you haven't registered yet, the registration link is in the description of this video, or you can just go to colorwayarts.com and you'll see the link to register for this event. Why you have to register? It's free, but you have to register because it's inside my online school. So it's a course that you will be signing up, and you have access to this course from the 14, which is actually you already have, when you register, you already have access. There's so many information already there until the 27th of March. So it's basically from now until the end of month. So the tutorials will be released next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, okay? Each day, I will release part of the tutorials, and then you can just follow along and do the project of your choice, because this year we have so many different things, and I really want you to be aware, because this is the 4th year we have this free online workshop, and this year there are a few things different, okay? So let's see. Oh, Cindy, you're gonna miss it. Oh yes, okay, John Thomas. Yes, she can be here. John can be here for you. Thank you. Oh, nice. Hey, Beth. Hi, Karen. Hey, Anne. Very good. Okay, so what is different this year, or how this will work? Okay, usually I just had one project. This year we have 2 projects, but they can be different sizes. So at the end of the day, I'm expecting so many different pictures and boxes being made next week. Will be so nice. So the main project is the box on a box, right? So the main project we'll be making is this right here, which is 2 stacked boxes. Okay, 2 stacked boxes. And let me show in the other camera, but I want to, yes, let me show already in the other camera. So that will be good. So here you go. With this unique lid, right? So this is a box on a box, stacked boxes. And the way you are making, for example, you make 1 box, you can make 2, or you can make 3, 4, 5. It's really up to you. We also have already in the course the dimensions to make, if you want to start from the scratch, cutting out the pieces you need for the cardboard, you can. Or we have do-it-yourself kits, still time to get them. Okay, I have, let me see. I don't have the kits anymore, but I have the papers. So the box on a box, this do-it-yourself kit, you still can, we will be shipping, until the day. And there's something else that is different this year that I want to show you. So let's talk about the box on a box just a bit more. So here is this. I think I have to change the camera because I just want. So I want you to be inspired for your fabrics. So here you go. This is what I usually I have made prior. Okay, so take a look here. This is a Tin Holtz fabric I love so much. So here I put design fabric, so to speak, and the neutral one here. And then my lid is with the two of them, like this. Okay. Now look at the other one I made in the tutorial. Okay, so I did in a different position. Okay, so this one here now, this. Okay, I put the orange on the back, on the bottom, the busy fabric, let's say, on the top, and the top is also like this. Okay, now let me change the camera because I want to show this here. Look at this little foxy. Isn't that unique? Oh my gosh, I really love it. So you see here, we glue in this position or this. There are so many things we can do. You also can see we have different knobs because the do-it-yourself kit does not include knobs. So you can put whatever you want. You can go to Home Depot. You can, input different things or craft shops. So here are some ideas for you to think about this box on a box. Okay. So this is one of the projects, okay, the main project. So let's say next Tuesday, when you get into the workshop course, you're gonna receive the link, you go there, okay, you're gonna see like this, box on a box, day 1, part 1, preparing the pieces to make a box. Okay, and then you watch the tutorials and you follow that. Now, if you want to do the multifunction boxes, we're gonna have, like, imagine with me, box on a box, all the tutorials, each day, one more. And then multifunction box will be another below with our part 1, part 2, everything, okay? The multifunction boxes, we have 2 sizes available, okay, as do-it-yourself kits, and you have all the dimensions to make the 2 sizes as well, okay? What else is important and so fun in the multifunction boxes? You can make it like just as adding metal hinges, metal clasps, or you can make it as a magic box, okay? And I will show here in the middle. In a minute, let me just see. Hi, Betsy. For the rectangular box, yes, I see. I can see. Do you give the dimensions? Yes, Alice. Alice is asking, do you give the dimensions? Do you give the dimensions for the pieces if we don't buy the kit? Absolutely. You go inside the workshop. If you have Alice, I think you are a member, right? If you are a member, you have inside the member area the course for members, and you have all the dimensions there. If I'm wrong, then just go to the normal course and you'll see as well. Okay, all the dimensions are there to make this box here in 2 different sizes, and also to make the 2 multifunction boxes that I will show in a minute, okay? Hi, Susan, glad to see you. Okay, so let me show the multifunction boxes now. The first one, okay, I made 3 already for the game cards. I'm so excited for this option for the game cards. Look at this. Okay, so I have William Morris, we have Tula Pink, and we have Tim Holtz. And one of the best parts of this workshop is seeing, like, in our Facebook group. So first of all, if you are not in our Facebook group, Cartonnage Fabric Boxes, make sure to join us there, okay? Because after I show all the samples, I have something else about this group to show to you. But it's very important to be there because there is where everybody posts pictures every day. And so I learned so much about different fabrics, new embellishments. Oh my gosh, so many things that we are sharing during this week, that the vibe, like the energy, it's so great to be there. Okay, nice. So now let's see inside of this here. So as I said, we have 2 sizes for this multifunction box. Okay, we have the now I think I can share. It's a smaller box I can show in this camera. So we have these 2 sizes. Oh, Leslie saying knobs are 50% off this week at the Hobby Lobby. Great. So yeah, take a look. Just one thing about knobs. Just one thing about knobs, because I said knob at Home Depot or Hobby Lobby. Make sure the screw is not a huge screw. If it is a huge screw, and I'm giving details in the tutorials, okay? But if it is a huge screw, you may need the help of someone to cut the screw to the size to fit, or maybe you have smaller screws that can fit, okay? It's just a detail, because It's not like, for example, those knobs, if they are the big ones, like for drawers, they need to have a big screw for the drawer, but we can't in these our boxes. We just need little screws or smaller screws, okay? So that's it. Yeah, this is Laura Birch, Carol. This is Laura Birch. Hey, Nipper is from Switzerland. That's so nice. Excited for a coming workshop. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Sharon. Good. Sharon says she does not need help for anyone, so she can cut her own screw. I would need the help because I'm a little scared of cutting stuff like that. I'm so glad you're not, Sharon. Yes. Let us know how you do it. What do you use to cut the screws? That's, yeah. I mean, my husband has those danger thing in the garage. I don't like it. I just use my Dremel tool to cut my knobs down. That's a good idea. So now let me share. This is another. Okay. So Leslie says she used the Dremel tool to cut my knobs down. You know, I have a small Dremel tool, so I should try. Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah, Carol. Jacksaw. You use a jacksaw. Okay. Use a hacksaw. Yeah. I use the hacksaw. So Sharon use a hacksaw. Good. Okay. Yeah. I know many ideas will come and when you will be using that. So let me show all inside of these boxes. First of all, let me show this. Let me show the game cards first. This is the bigger one. The difference here is just that it's the size the same way we do. Yes, this is a Laura Birch fabric. All those fabrics we have, I am showing here, we have in the shop. Okay, but I know you have probably a lot of stash at home if you are like me. So I also show how to cover a little front of a notepad. Very simple, because imagine this will be used for some time and put in the trash or something. So we don't need a really fancy cover for notepad. So this is a simple way to make, and I'm showing the tutorials. So this is a bigger one you can use for sewing notions, but you can also use for cards. Okay, some people ask about cards. Yes, this will fit cards as well. If you put the cards here, okay, if you put the cards in this position, it also serve 4 cards, and then you can have these and the pen. So it's very exciting, this one as well. So in this particular one, I added a clasp, okay, a little metal clasp, and I added the hinges, okay, so this size. In the small size, this is the long one. So we have a do-it-yourself kit for that as well. The do-it-yourself kit for that, well, that one is a multifunction box long, okay, you see the picture, that's there. And then now I have the multifunction box short, which is this one right here. These do-it-yourself kits, they do not include hinges or clasps, because you can make, I'll show in a minute how to do with a ribbon, or you can add different clasps and different hinges. So instead of adding the price, I decided to make it as simple as I can. So you just receive the pieces of cardboard and you use your fabric and put your stuff. Good. So here is the one for the, I designed to fit perfectly 2 decks of cards, but you can use this for so many other things, right? Does not need to be just that. So this is with the Teen Holtz fabric. Now, same box, put here like Tula Pink. So this is another one, okay? This is Tula Pink. Tula Pink, I use just this fabric, one fabric for outside. I just fussy cut. And inside, also, I made the little notepad. Here's in the front. And I actually was able to find a deck of Tula Pink cards, which is rare and expensive. But I thought it was, okay, let's do it. It's good. I have to have this box, so I did it. So here is the little notepad as well. So it's so fun. And now the other one I just made is the William Morris. This one is the one I made in the tutorial. Okay, so next week we will see how I made this complete box from the beginning to the end. So here's William Morris again. I put hinges in clasp. And again, look at this. I also did this notepad cover, so nice. And I also got some playing cards that are, look at this, not amazing. Exactly the same as the fabric I used. It is so fun, so fun, so fun. Okay, so this is just some ideas. Of course, you don't need to have the cards matching your box, right? But that's some possibilities. So this is the possibility for this box. Again, you don't need to use just for cards because it's a great size for jewelry box, to make and give as a gift with some candies or whatever that people will use for other purpose, as a mini sewing notion, box. Yes, we will see in the group, Facebook group next week. How is that? It'll be so many ideas. Hey, Robin, yay! I have Tula cards also. Leslie, so make the box. We will love it. Is there a link for the card box closure? Yes, let me show this right now so it's going to be easier before I forget. Okay. So when you go to my website, when you go to my website, right here on the top, first of all, if you didn't register yet, here is where you go, okay? Click here, and then you go inside this is my online school, and then we will roll for free. You need your email and password, okay? Before I forget, members of the club don't need to register because this is a course for the club, first of all, okay? It's open for everybody from next week until the end of the month. But after that after that, and during that, it will be in the club. So you don't need to register if you are a member. So, and if you go here, shop, okay? Shop, down one, open house to 2023 supplies, okay? So here you have all the do-it-yourself kits to make those projects, and some tools and some clasps. Here's the clasp for that box, okay? Here are hinges, okay? I just want you to be very aware that this time also I did not include screws, because these little screws, trust me, they go on the floor so easily. And if we take time here in the shop to count 8 and put in the bag and send to you, you open the bag, the first that go to the floor, you don't have 8 anymore and you cannot finish, and you'll be mad with me. And we spent more time than needed, and I would have to put the price up. So I decided to do it simple. Remember to grab also these screws if you want clasps and hinges, okay? So this is where you find in the shop, okay? Hope I answered that. How did you find the cards to match the fabric? That's a good idea, Lissy. That's a good question. Well, something I can tell you is that I was able to pre-order cards and fabric matching, but I would just receive in July or June. So it's not for now, okay? But for the near future, you can know that you will be able to have this. Other than that, I know I just heard in the Facebook group that someone said, "Oh, I like Tula pin cards," and I didn't know exist. So I searched Tula pin cards and I found. And the William Morris, I don't remember how I found, but I found somewhere. I have some, and I will sell in the shop some of the William Morris only. I don't know if there's more. Okay, you feel free to share in the Facebook group if you find any other matching, fabric cards, because everybody wants to know. We'll be fine. But I didn't receive yet all the William Morris. By next week I will receive, so I will add some. I will have some, like 10 or 12, no more than this. Okay, very good. I lost the screws. Yeah, yeah, Penny, that's completely right. That happened to me as well all the time. I lost the screws to the double toolbox and had to order more. Most of what I all ends up on the floor at some point. Yeah, that's happened to us, especially those tiny screws. Oh my gosh. I think there's magnet on the floor, Penny, in my house. Yes, we have as well. Okay, good. Now, let me show the magic box, because then if you don't want to make with clasps, okay, and with, if you don't want to make with clasps and with hinges, you can do like a magic box, and that can be a great gift, especially if you have grandkids, for example, or even for you, for yourself to play a little bit. You can make it as a game card, but as a magic box. So, you can store your cards or give as a gift for someone with something like this. Will be so fun to play, or just to play. So let me show, because the magic box you may have seen already is based on the Jacob's ladder style, okay, so to say. Okay, during in the workshop I will also give you the link, the video that I watched to be inspired. Okay, it's a maker, it's a person that makes with paper and do a little different, completely different process. So I think it will be good to give you the link. I was inspired by that video, and you can see something different. But let's see, uh let me show here. Let me answer Marla first, and then I will show. If we are not members, we need a username and password. Are these obtained when register? Yes, Marla. Yes. You click on enroll in this free course. It will ask you to create one account. You're going to put your email and create one password. Okay. And very good question, Marla. Because there's lots of you that maybe, for example, joined my workshop 2 years ago, so to speak, or 3 4 years ago, and don't remember the password anymore, but you already have one account because your email is already there, and so it does not allow you to create a new account or a new password. So if you are having any issue like this, you can send me an email, but to reset your password, or let me know and I can help you with the process, okay? Because I see some returning customers, returning fabric lovers that is so good, but then they don't remember the password. That's okay. It's just we can go from there. Nice. So let me show the magic box then. Oh, let me change this something first. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now I got it. Oh my goodness, there's so many things in my front here. Sometimes I got confused. Okay, let me show the magic box. I think lots of you already saw, but if not, so this is the Jacob's ladder style. So what happened is, one side you don't open, the other one you open. Okay, first of all, let me show the one I made to make the tutorial tomorrow. So we start like this with two boxes already covered inside and outside. And then in my video tomorrow, I will create a video showing how to put the ribbon. So once I put the ribbon, this is what I will have, okay? So now I can open in one part, open, and take a look here. We keep opening, keep going, okay, until it closes again. It has a limitation for sure, right? But this is how the ribbon plays, and then how we can go and do that. Okay, so it's so fun. This is one idea that, of course, you can do the same with this box. I will show how to do this inside part. So you can also, like, you can put pencils, you can put a little notepad, you can put the cards and put the elastic in two different ways. I mean, there are a lot of things that you can do. So imagine, instead of having this one elastic, you can put two elastics, and you can put one deck of cards here, another here. So even it is a magic box, you can, and does not have a closure here, you can play with this. Another idea that I had in a different size was add some pictures. So it can be like a a frame, like a photo frame, and you can play with that. So you can do something like this and give to your kids or grandkids. It will be lots of fun, right? Okay, so those are the two projects that you will see during our free online workshop. That is the Cartonnage Club Open House, the main projects for everybody that is not a member of the club. Okay, let me bring some water here. Any questions so far? Then if you are a member of the club already, okay, because I always love to do something new, so a bonus for members in these events, of course, right? So those simple projects will be there, and the bonus for members. So only members will see this extra project I will show you here, okay? And you don't, I mean, there's some options here. You can join the club at any time if you want, because the club is already open. I opened the club a few weeks ago. I didn't close, and I will not close soon. I want really you to try to see if you like. If you like and want to do more with us, we will be so glad to have you with us in the club, right? But those that are already in the club will have this project here. That is the double storage box with clear window. So let me pick to show to you. This is another Tula Pink, okay? So here we have the two teacups, fabrics. And here we go. So we have the clear window. In this one, I put the hinges as well, okay? And actually the other one I have here with me, I also put hinges. But you don't need, in the project for the club, I will show how to do not use hinge and finish here different, okay? This is what we have there. Also, they are two separate boxes. They can have dividers or don't need to have dividers. The dividers are removable, okay? Removable, so you can put dividers or not. And you can have a clasp, or you don't need a clasp. You can just put a knob, okay? Let me put it back. So this is that one is the Tula Pink. And then I have one more to share, and this other one is very special. And this other one will be part of a special giveaway I'm having starting right now. It's another thing that I love in these events that we can create and be even more fun is having some giveaways. And this time for this event, we're gonna have two main giveaways, okay? One is starting today, okay? One is starting today. You can start entering to win this afternoon. And the result will be announced next Friday when we have the final live to end the workshop. Okay, that's one work. This is one giveaway. And the second giveaway that we can be part is during the workshop, when we are finishing the workshop, I will send a link for a survey because I really love feedbacks. It's based on what is your feedback that I can improve for next year, for next events. So this second giveaway will be for those that it will be you'll be entering to win, when you answer, the survey for me. So that will be two different giveaways with different prizes. Lots of fun, lots of fun. Yes, good. Good. Yes, the clear lid box, Patty, it's so nice, and I'm so excited with this clear window because I used to make small boxes with clear window, and I wasn't happy with the material that I was using for the clear, right? Because it's not glass. I don't want to use glass there, right? But then I was using something different that wasn't good enough. And now we had here a kind of a happy accident with my supplier, and they sent me something wrong. And when I look at that, oh, that's better. And now we are using that's really, really good. Yay, Diane, excited for that. Yes, it is lots of fun and super excited. So I think I'm missing something before I go to the giveaway. Let me see. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Before I forget. So the workshop, okay, will happen like this. Next week, you will receive, you have to keep your eye on your emails, okay? I will send like one each day saying, hey, the, the tutorials are there. You can go and watch. The tutorials are not live, okay? Not live. So this is really important. You take your time, you watch in your pace. I will release the tutorials around 9:30 a.m. each day. After that, you watch in your time, okay? Because the tutorials of the day will be there. You watch in your time. Uh, you will have access in the free version of this course. You have access until March 27, which is the other Monday. So you have 2 weekends. We have a full week, 2 weeks plus 2 weekends. It's a lot of time for you to do that. And something that is even more different this year, if you buy the do-it-yourself kits, right? For example, in the other years, we had people buying the do-it-yourself kit, for some reason couldn't make to the event and don't have instruction anymore and cannot make the do-it-yourself kit. So to make this easier, I will after the workshop, I will shorten the instruction as much as I can to put in my website just the instruction of the box. So not the full course with lots of details, with dimensions, with tips, with everything. That's not that you just have access until the 27th. But if you want after to refresh your mind and just see the quick instructions, you can join us in the club and we'll be so glad if you decide to do that. But if you decide, okay, I don't want to join the club, not now, or not my time, I just want to make that box. So if you just want to make that box, you can watch later in the website. Okay, very good. Oh, I love the ideas of this group. Let's see what Penny is saying. Penny says they make heat-tolerant acetate that you can could stamp and emboss a message or other picture and heat emboss before assembly. Oh my goodness! That is amazing, Penny. I would love to see if you make something, just let us know because I'd love to see. That just opens up a lot of more, even more possibilities, right? Yes, Robin, I agree. We always have this difficult time choosing the fabrics. So that's why I was showing here some of the samples so you can get inspired, but yeah, lots and lots of fun. Uh, yes, Anna. Yes, you have. That's a great question, Anna. Anna says, is there measurements for the material for the pieces? Oh, no. Material, no, you don't cut before. No, material, you are saying fabric, right? No, you don't cut before. You don't cut before for some reasons. And here's how you do cartonnage. There's a sequence. It's not like quilt that you have these dimensions and you cut out and the size and go to your sewing machine and do your job. No, here it's completely different. So some of the parts, they are exactly to the size that you need. Some parts needs more pieces together. So we cut as we go. It's part of the fun. It's part of the process. Okay. So it's just relax. We'll be all right. And I'm giving extra tips this year because I noticed like last year someone was, oh, I didn't have enough fabric. So in the beginning of the process, okay, this is the biggest piece. Let's save. So you notice will be very nice. Okay, Anna, just relax. Will be all fun. And talking about fabrics, the question I mostly received so far is, do I need to wash fabric? Do I need to iron fabric? No and no. We don't wash, we don't iron. It's just pick the fabric as it is, okay? And we're gonna start next week that way. But if you are cutting by hand the papers, the chipboard, the poster board, the cardboard to make the box, then you have to have this ready, or you just cut and then start gluing, because as I said, you have time. You don't need to finish your box and on the 17 or on the 16. You don't need to finish the box, you know, in 1 or 2 days. You can take your time to do it, okay? Nice. Yeah. What is meant by fat quarters? That's a great question, Marla. Sorry for that. I usually have space when I put the materials that we need. I usually had space in that paper to say what is a fat quarter. The problem this year, we had so many things that I didn't have space, so I removed and I forgot to add in the top. But here you go. If you go to a quilt shop, any quilt shop, any fabric shop, fabrics are sold in, let's say, yard, okay? Then if you, instead of having a yard, you have half yard, okay, half yard of this. So it's a long piece because the fabric is always folded in half, right? So if you cut half yard, you have 2 halves. Then half yard, you cut in half again. So it is a piece which, where is Marla? Karen is saying the size is 18 by 22. That's the size, okay? A quarter of a yard, but it's not, you don't go to the shop and ask for a quarter of yard piece of fabric, because then they're gonna cut for you 1/4, a long piece, 1/4. You don't want this. You want half yard, and then you cut this in half, so you have a fat quarter. And if you go to any shop, even Walmart or Joann's, whatever, you will find fabrics folded like this, fat quarters. So each one of those is a fat quarter, okay? Good. So that's what you will need. Yes, good, very good. Yeah, no wash, no, yes, no wash, no iron, good. Oh yes, if they come already washed, or if you will wash it, there is no word. There is no problem in washing fabric, okay? I'm just saying that you don't need, okay? It's not necessary. So how many fat quarters will we need of each fabric? Donna, fat quarters are just for those two boxes here, okay? The box on a box, you need half yard each, okay? For those 2 boxes, it can be done with fat quarters, so it's 1 fat quarter each fabric, because you need 2 coordinating fabrics. You can play with, if you have 2 fat quarters, 2 coordinating, it's okay for that. But all of this is inside the workshop in the supply list, okay? Even for this one, you can use that. I always like, yeah, Penny's saying something that I like as well. What's saying, I like having more yards than a fat quarter because sometimes we don't have enough. But these boxes are really small, so even with fat quarters, yes, I tested and you really know. But for the box on a box, half yard each, you're gonna have extra that you can do something else, okay, with the extra fabric you have. But you know, and if you want to make a set, right, you probably will able to make, I didn't test it, but maybe you will able to make this and the small box with half yard each, maybe. Okay, nice. You need a fat quarter. Yes. Yes, Patty, thanks. Patty is saying that a quarter of a yard is 9 inches wide by the width of the fabric, what is long. That is what we don't want. That's why we need a fat quarter, because it's wider. Thank you. Marla is asking if Dollar Tree has fat quarters. I remember someone saying about that. I think they have. Not all the time. Okay, good. So what else I was saying? Okay, so you will still have time to get do-it-yourself kits for sure. Anything that you want in the shop, because we ship orders Mondays and Thursdays and Fridays most of the time. Okay, so even if we ship the order Thursday and Friday, you still get for, if we are in US, for Monday or Tuesday to start. And as you have time until the 27th, you can get the kits at any time. We're gonna keep making them. And as I said, even after, or you decide, oh, I love this so much, I just want to have more fun, you can have more fun coming and joining us in the club. It will be amazing, fantastic. But if you decide, no, I don't want, you can watch the videos in the website. Okay, nice, very good. Okay, so what else I have to share now? Let's go to the giveaway. Who wants a giveaway? Yay, 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 yay. You will not enter right now, okay? I will tell you how to enter. Let me change here because I want to see this better. Okay, very nice. Yay. Hey, Monique, so glad to see you here. Yay, 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 fun. Okay, so if you are in our Facebook group already, I bet you saw a post. When was this? Let me find the post here. Let me share already my page. Oops, no, cut. Okay, good. So this is our Cartonnage Fabric Boxes group, right, on Facebook. Hope you are here with us. If you're not, please join us there. Cartonnage Fabric Boxes, facebook.com/groups/Cartonnage Fabric Boxes. You can also, in the description of this video, I put the link, okay? But let me see if I can find that. Let me see here. Let me see here. Where is the, here, lots of, here. Okay, view posts. So remember of this post that I put in the, if you were there, you helped me probably with deciding about the fabrics, because I was making a box. I wasn't sure if I would put it like if I use with the light color or with the coffee bean, right? And then I asked your suggestion, and of course you guys were so amazing. Always are. I love the help. So I had this idea, okay, let me make this box, and now I will make a giveaway for that, okay? So fantastic. Oh, look at the box that I love it so much. One of the members of our King is here. King is here with us. Look at the box she just made for, she is a member of the club for a long time. Look at this. She created the box for her oils. Look at how beautiful. I love it, King. And I could keep, showing to you so many more and more and more. Like, if you are in the group, take a look here in recent media, see all, you will see so many beautiful things. Okay, so we don't have, right now at this moment, you can't enter to win yet. But later today, once you come to this Facebook group, you will find a picture that in the post where you have to comment in that post, okay? And when you comment and answer 2 questions that I have to you, you will be automatically entering to win the prizes, okay? So that prize will be revealed, like the winner will be chosen next week when we have another video to finish the workshop, okay? So you have time till there to go and make the comments. And then, as I said, the second giveaway, I will be, during the workshop, I will send you the link for you to make your suggestions for me, or give me your feedback, and that will be there. Okay. Let me see if I have more questions here before I show the prizes. Okay. Can I use laminated fabric inside the box? Karen, what would be a laminated fabric? I'm not completely sure if I know what is this, because for me, like, I mean, you can test for inside the box. If you test applying glue, okay, in a piece of paper, and that fabric glues there, yes, go and make it, okay? It's waterproof, yeah. You probably can, because you can use, for example, the wallpaper. Yes, you can use that. Or you can, I have done a box where, the, how can I say, the contact paper, the plastic contact stuff that you can, buy at normal, shops. There was one point, the finishing is not the best. I just tried once, but I applied that to my fabric and make my box. But it's not the best on earth, but it was able. So I will say that is, yes, if it is super thick, then maybe not. But it is like normal thickness that can be. Yes. Oh, I think I have one here. I think I have one here that I purchased when in Indianapolis in the Quilt Expressions one time. I think that's it. If that's it, yes, you can use. Yay, love making those custom boxes. Yay, Michelle, good. Waterproof. Do you suggest thicker fabric or only quilting cotton? Go with quilting cotton, Nora, because if it is, if it is just a little bit more thick, like sometimes I have used denim, that is just a little bit more thick, works well. As we don't have actually hinges here that will interfere in the process of the thickness of the fabric, even you can do it, but I would say to get started and understand what it is, go with quilt cotton, so you know that that's the best, right? And then from there, once you get used to glue that fabric, then you can go with a little bit more thicker. Okay, Alice, thanks for your good. Inside the box for candy. Okay, let me see. Yeah, another thing you can do for adhesive clear vinyl fusible. Yes, Regina, thanks. Another thing you can do with these fabrics boxes is using Scotch Guard spray that is a fabric protector. Okay, so it will really helps. It's impressive how the water goes, out, does not penetrate in the fabric, does not penetrate in the paper, unless it is like if you spill like a whole cup of water, probably not. But if it is just a little bit, it helps, and it does not change any texture of the fabric. The fabric keeps exactly the same, but if you spill some water, it just does not go. So it's a good idea to protect your boxes. Diane, you said that you are not on Facebook. So if you are not on Facebook, you will be able to join the giveaway in the survey. Okay, so it's not that you can. Okay, doing the other one. Wooden glue well. Okay, there's iron. Claudia, talk about using solid colored fabric for our new folks, please. Yes, Patty, thank you so much. Yes, the only fabric I really don't recommend, not the only, but one that I don't recommend is like Kona cotton. That, let me see if I have here to show to you. Okay, I don't know where is the Kona cotton, but no, actually I don't have here right now, but you probably know what I'm talking about, if you are familiar with fabric. But those fabric that is like just black or just red, just that really solid color, plain color, solid, Kona cotton is, I think, is the most famous. They have so many colors, but then the glue pass a little easy through that fabric and show up on the other side. And it's because the fabric is so like a plain color, is a little hard to remove. So I do recommend not to use that fabric. I always choose something with a little bit of shades, that you can use for that, a little bit of designs. It does not need to be super busy like something like this, but at least a little shades, that will be much better. Okay. How about Mod Podge? Mod Podge you can also use if you want, but then the problem is with the Mod Podge, not the problem, right? I have done as well. I have something here. It shows up a little bit, like it changed it changed the texture of the fabric, but the vinyl one you are saying here that is waterproof. Also, you notice that there's something on top, right? So yes, you can use that. And I also, someone recommends something different than Mod Podge. I think it was Penny. Wasn't you, Penny, that gave me another name? I bought it here, but I never tested. But it's something that is also like this, a mixed media that I will pass to protect the fabric. Cloth. Okay, here, maybe it's this one. OD coat will give your fabric a waterproof oil cloth finish. Maybe we have to try this one as well. Okay, yes, good. Okay, so lots of clear Elmer's glue. Uh, not sure. Okay, there are lots of ideas. Yeah, we have to try. Heat and bond vinyl. I didn't know we have that. I have to see it. Heat and bond vinyl. Okay. Yes, you see how many ideas? So you guys can keep this conversation going on in our Facebook group. Okay. And that will be absolutely amazing. And now let me show you the giveaway if we don't have any more questions here. Yes. And before I forget, if for some reason I didn't answer any of your emails, for example, if you are waiting to hear from me, please send me again, because sometimes I'm just in a time that is super busy and one or another just pass my attention. So if for some reason this happened, just let me know. And also, before I forgot, members of the club that are here, we have tomorrow a Zoom meeting at 7 p.m. Okay, Easter time. I will send you the link. Okay, good. Golden, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that you find lots of ideas. This is really a personal preference. So Cindy says they tried iron on lamination before, didn't like the texture. So you have to kind of test, see what you have on hand, what you find in your local shop, and test in a small piece. I would say test first in a small piece of fabric, glue, and maybe make a bookmark, or something that is simple to make. Then you can feel the difference. Oh, I like it. Then you try the box. Don't start and make a full box with something that you don't know that works. I love with these ideas. I also love making notepad covers, notebook covers, something smaller and easy and quick to make that then I can test. Okay, I like it. Then I go to the boxes. Okay, nice. Very good. Okay, so now let me show what I have. I show you the picture in the Facebook group, right? Of with your suggestions, here is what I made. Hello, here is the box that I made. So this is the box that is the bonus for the members, right? For this workshop. And I used, as I said, most of you recommend the dark one. What I really love it was not just the dark one, but the ideas there, okay, of people saying, oh, use maybe something else here. And oh, that was so nice. So let me show inside the box first, and then I talk about the giveaway that involves this box right here, okay? Good. Yay, glad you like it. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, cut. Okay, now I will learn. Okay, so here's the box. Here's my clear window, right? And this one, I added also the hinges. Because, now that we have these perfect hinges, that works so great. Like it's even easier than do a different hinge on the back, right? So it does fit a lot of K-cups if you don't use the dividers. And if you use the dividers, it fits a lot of smaller cups. But of course, you can use this for so many other things, okay? And then here we have, in the bottom part, I have my tea, right? Hey, so glad you guys like it. Very good. So now my question for you, I told you we have two questions. I have two questions to the Facebook, the Cartonnage fabric boxes. You wait because I will post, giveaway post, okay? You go to that post and comment below. First question you have to answer to me is, do you prefer this? Look at here. Let me see if I can put very cool. So, do you prefer this or this? It's not. I put the picture there, it will be easier for you to see, okay? But when I saw your suggestion of putting something else, I thought, oh, that's nice. How about I try something different as well, okay? So now I want to hear from you again because you helped me making this box. Now I want to hear from you. Do you prefer just the box? Or I'm calling this tag, okay? Because I didn't know the name. So with this or without this? Okay, one more time. Without or with? Okay, good. So this is the first answer, and you can answer both questions. You're gonna answer in the same comment. You're gonna say, I prefer with the tag or I prefer without the tag. Okay. Then the second question you're gonna answer to me. That's the giveaway. You can choose, because if you are the winner, number one, because we're going to have two winners. The first winner will choose if the winner wants to receive this box exactly like it is, finished, okay, with or without, okay. I will package this, put in a box and send by mail. And just have one information here for my international friends. This is the physical products are just for US residents, okay? So you can answer me if you want this, or if you want the do-it-yourself kit and the fabrics, and then you make it. Okay, so this is hard choices for you. You're gonna answer. Okay, let me show the picture. Okay, so that, okay, one more time trying. Okay, now this is the picture you will see in the post in the Facebook group later today. Okay, this is the post that you will be answered for me. Okay, that's the picture you will see there. Then you comment. Do you prefer with tag or not tag? And if you win, you prefer the box, the finished box, or you prefer the do-it-yourself kit and the fabrics, and you make it. Okay, now if you like, here we have something different, because let's say someone that wins and won because then, like, for example, the first winner will choose. Those are the two prizes, the box and the do-it-yourself kit. The first winner will choose, oh, I won the box. So if the first winner wants the box, the second winner will get the do-it-yourself kit, and vice versa. Okay, so the one that received the do-it-yourself kit, if that person is not a member of the club, because this project's just for members, if the person receiving this gift is not a member, I will give access to the tutorials until, like, for a limit time, so the person can go watch all the tutorials and make the project, because it's receiving a gift. Okay, so this is what, yes, Karen, that's what I want you to, this is what I want to hear there. Okay, for example, the answer with tag and do it yourself, or no tag box. Okay, something like this is what you will be answering to that post. And then it's until next Friday I will see and I will tell. Okay, what if the member is outside of US? Thanks, Sumita. If the person that wins is not from the US, then that person will receive access to one of my online classes, okay? Because unfortunately, for me to put this on the mail and send out, it is really it is a price. It's super pricey for me. So I have done this in the past and forgot about the international. And I know so many of you are not in US, so you can still participate. Just know that if you are not living in US, you will not receive the box. You will not receive the do-it-yourself kit. You will receive the access to make the project. Okay, to the tutorials, so you can make the project. Yay! Okay, okay. I'm so glad. Yes, I'm so excited. I want us to be keep talking and seeing, and so that's amazing. And then I will plan the other giveaway that will be during the next week. I will share with you for those that give me the feedback about the event. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Great gift idea. I'm so glad about that. And again, I mean, this is, of course, if you make with the coffee fabric, most likely you want to use for coffee, but you see the Tula Pink here is with also with cups, like teacups. The other box I made, it's in my kitchen, it's just a floral, so you can use for so many other purposes, right? So it's a lot of ideas, a lot of opportunities. Yes. Hi, Cindy. So glad. She said, I'm looking forward to learning the process. It is really lots of fun. Okay. Yay. Glad you like it. Yes. I like I don't like to keep my international friends away. So that's so nice. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so any more questions here? I'm so excited. Okay, we will not have any live before the event starting on Tuesday. I'm thinking, okay, I do believe that actually I will release the introduction video on Monday. You know what? Because that video, I made the introduction video a little longer. You know how I am. I'm so passionate and I show so many details. So I want you to have time to think about the fabrics that you want, because in the introduction video, I'm showing all of these boxes with details. So you can take a look, imagine the fabric you want. So you have time for that on Monday, most likely, at least Monday afternoon. And then Tuesday, we just start with the tutorials. Sounds like a good plan. What do you guys think about this? Yes, it's a good idea. Are we thinking outside or inside the box? Yay. Okay, so yeah, I think I will do that. I think it will be more reasonable because once I said I saw the finished introduction video, it's kind of long. And I know when we start gluing, you want to start gluing, and I don't want you to miss the introduction video because then you may maybe miss some of important information. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Yes, exciting. Yay, Samida, good. Yes, good idea. Então, so okay, so that's perfect. So next Monday, I will send the email with the introduction video already ready. So it's a good opportunity as well for you to know that you can see the videos, that you can hear very well, to test your computer or your tablet or your cell phone. I don't know where we're gonna be seeing this. That will be so good. And then on Tuesday we start gluing, right? And you have the week to do as you want. I do recommend you to really follow my steps. So, for example, even though if you already know how to finish this box, do as we are doing. Like make. And the first day we're gonna make the boxes. On the second day we're gonna be finishing outside. On the third day we're gonna make the lid. So do with us. And also don't forget our cartonnage fabric box. Cartonnage Fabric Box's Facebook group is the place to share the pictures where we can interact and be inspired. That's so amazing. So amazing. Let me take a note of this oldie quote here. I want to see what is this about. Oldie quote. Hidden bond. Right. Good. Wonderful. Good. Okay, everybody. So I'm so excited, so happy for this. Cannot wait for next week. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Once I post this picture in our Facebook group, I will tag, because now Facebook has this amazing thing in the groups where I can tag everyone and everyone can see that I posted there. Okay, I noticed a few weeks ago someone complained that I was tagging her in the post. It's not that I'm tagging you personally. You can't see the name of anyone that was tagged. I'm just the possibility what they are doing now is that once I tag everyone, everyone in the group will see that I posted that. So that help us to see, and I just use this for something very important like this, right? I don't want you to miss that. So I will tag there, but you don't need to worry. No one in the universe will see that I tag you that. Only you will receive the notification that I have something new there. Okay, so that's good. Very good. Thank you so much for being here with me. I see the conversation keeps going. You can keep, interacting here, or you can go on YouTube or Facebook, or you can go to our group and start this conversation there again, because I can see there are a lot of possibilities and a lot of people with ideas for this protection for fabric. So maybe someone goes in the Facebook group and start this conversation so you guys can keep sharing links and names and all those stuff there, and you don't you don't miss this information, because I can see it's very good, but now we need to finish the live. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody, and so glad to have you here. Let's be prepared, and again, if you have any question, you can just go directly inside the course and comment below any of the videos, and I will see and I answer, or just send me an email. But even easier is going inside the course and commenting there so I can see. Okay, so thank you so much. Happy gluing, everyone. I will see you next week. Bye bye. See you.